We're moving back to Latin American, and wonderful professional Latin exponents are going to talk about that clarity is key. Please welcome Ben Milan-Vega and Morgan Hemphill.
So firstly, we'd like to say thank you to the BDF and the Executive Committee for the kind invitation to lecture here today. It's a great opportunity for all of us dancers and definitely a highlight of the weekend. The title of our lecture today is Clarity is Key, but I'd like to start with a quote. As competitive dancers, discipline is the best form of self-care. We feel that dancers often struggle to structure their practice, to train and discipline clear improvements within their practice sessions.
We feel we can also break our dance into two categories, the tangible and the non-tangible. Tangible meaning more practical, and the non-tangible meaning more abstract. So our title is based on clarity. We've picked 7 points to help you through your journey hopefully achieve this. Most of these points are tangible. They're practical things you can grasp and put into place. Your first practice session would be to pick point 1, do it in all 5 dances to feel clear improvements. Then the 7 points become a step-by-step guide to achieving much more clear and readable work. We do strongly recommend that you pick point 1 and do this first and make clear improvements with this before moving to point 2 and so forth. Now we're going to go through the 7 points. So those who maybe want to write them down, you're absolutely fine to write them on your phone, because we're going to go through the 7 points now.
So the first point is foot timing. Your feet are the source of your timing. As dancers, we're expected to have an awareness of all parts of our body. However, we feel that this is not possible unless we see our feet as anchors. And when timed perfectly with the music, our feet create a connection and strong relationship with the floor first.
Our next point is direction. In Latin dancing, direction is so important, and Dal spoke about it earlier, to help you sort of understand direction, and directional focus can make much more connection with people while you dance, but also create your own imprint on and around the floor.
Point 3 is action. Action is related to how we use all parts of our body. So we must coordinate our feet, legs, hips, upper body, arms, and our head. All of these must be specifically timed with the music and therefore also to your foot timing.
Now those 3 points we're going to focus on mainly in the piece of cha-cha that we have, but we have 4 more points that once these 3 are made clear, you can then further explore.
Intention is the first of these. It is the core message or concept. It requires giving purpose and meaning to your movements by consciously selecting components such as rhythm, space, and dynamics to communicate your dancing to an audience through how you move.
Our next point, we go to levels. Now levels is simply the height of the body in space, high, medium, and low. This can be used as an individual or solo dancer, but also can be helped to create more contrast between the couple. So those who used to read the dance news, there was an old saying they used to write a lot for people's write-ups, and the use of a strong understanding, use of levels in the choreography and level change, as well as our previous points, can add to the couple's light and shade.
We follow this with spotlighting. We like to see this as one person being the spotlight and the other person as Beyonce. And anybody who knows us knows exactly why we like this analogy. But in a performance context, spotlighting is usually referring to putting focused attention or a visual emphasis onto one dancer or one moment. And then depending on our choreography, we each take our turn to be the star.
Yeah, our choices in choreography generally mean that one person is the star at one time, and as we all know, there's only one Beyonce. So from here we have our last point, and this now goes to the more intangible idea. This is towards feelings and emotions. So we do believe, however, this one is an interesting one. We feel if you've already done the previous 6 points, you'll already have an inherent feel and characterization to the way you're moving. But of course, this can be further explored, and you can start to add much more individual touches and your own feel to what you've already got. But however, this previous 6 points then keep you underpinned by clarity.
So we will now demonstrate a piece of choreography that we will use today. Since point 1 was foot timing, for this we are going to use a metronome. And we recommend that you try this in your practice sessions too. It eliminates other voices and instruments and therefore encourages you to place your feet precisely in time. It will refine muscle memory and allow for future rhythmic precision.
Now I think for the first time today are going to invite those who can pick up this routine quite quickly out on the floor with us. So get ready. We're going to invite some of you out to do this piece of cha-cha. If you want, you've got 8 bars of cha-cha. We're going to show you it and then invite you just to start working on it today. Track 1. So, for those who feel like they can pick it up, please come and join us quickly onto the floor. Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
We don't need shoes necessarily.
Come on, get moving. Let's go, let's go. Get behind us, that's it. Okay, the brave ones are here. Are we ready? Yeah. We start. Check, run, 2, 3. We cross 4, close, and point 1, making half a turn. We do a running action on and a press on 2 to run it back on 3, and then to complete the chassis for 4 and 1. We continue in this direction to walk on 2 and on 3 and lock in 4 and 1. We're going to dance 2 hip twist chassis as a lead, and the follower's going to do 2 3-step turns, making half a turn. Ready, and 2 and 3, 4 and 1. Continue to walk through on 2 and continuous lock step, 3 and 4 and 1. We close, turning left and 2. Keeping the syncopation. We break, 4, 1. Morgan's going to move now on 2, making a 3-step turn, ending in a high point, and I will end up joining her on and 3. So Morgan will move on 2, and I will join and 3 into a high point. No foot timing here, so just body action. For me, I'm thinking a tick on 4 and a rebound on 1.
And on 4, I have a vibration, and then a head rebound on 1.
We dance then karaoke run past each other. And 2 and 3 to end in fan and 1. Again. Let's go. Ready? 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, point 1 and 2, 3, 4 and walk, 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 lock in step. And 3, 4 and 1, walk 2, lock 3 and 4 and continue and 2, break 4, 1, moving 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and finish. Again there.
So as the first point was foot timing, just as a tool within this once, we're going to stamp out the feet. Okay, so we're going to do I wouldn't want you to do this in a competition, but I just want you to stamp it out so it is super clear. So we'll call out the timing this time. Obviously keep an eye if you need to, but stamping out the foot timing. So we have 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1.
Very nice. Well done.
So we're going to try this with the metronome. metronome. So just concentrating on the foot timing. Can we have track 2, please?
Ready? 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1.
Thank you.
We're going to show you this one, even when I was looking behind me, there's still this idea of the back foot or on a full beat, the free foot floating.
So we want the clarity of the foot timing on arrival, but also making sure that you're holding the full beats of music. So if we go through again, I'll try and emphasize the full beats, and I want you to try and hold the free foot rather than let it go too early. So we have 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1.
We're going to make those feet clear in time. We're not going to move the free foot as an exercise. So we just have track 2 again, please. No drifty feet. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, jump, go 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. Thank you. Okay, some choices that we've made on direction. Everyone try to get this one. We're going to make a direction change. We're going to the corner very clearly on 2. Stay 3, stay 4. When we close the foot here on the and, we're going to make that turn of the head, that directional focus change, and 1. Again, from here. 2, 3, 4, change 1. Forward on and 2, continuing in this direction. We're going to change the head with the ronde. Again, half a turn on the 3. On 3 this time. Ready, beginning, and 2, 3, 4, change 1, and 2, change 4, keep going into the new space, 4 and 1. With this lock here, on the 4 and, have an attention towards a partner, on 1, back into that space we were going into.
So followers, as you go into your lock step, so we have 1, 2, 3, this turns back towards my partner, over the shoulder, 4, and back to the corner, 1. And then 2 and 3, back to partner on 3.
Together on the 4 and out on the 1. Just the decisions that we're making today. Go from that second ronde on the 3, and then into 4 and into new space together and out. 2 and 3, 4 and here. Everyone stay with the audience you just left on 1. On the and, make the head change, half a turn to look before you walk on 2. And another turn towards this corner here on the and, to dance a continuous lock step into this space. So and 2 is here. And 3 and 4 and 1 over here. We continue into and 2, clearly over here. Stay for 4, 1. And after the 2 and 3, we're just to the front for the rest. 2 and front, 4, 1 and front at each other, 1. Okay, let's give it a go with just that direction.
2, 3, 4,
Let's
1,
go.
change
Diagonal.
2, 3, change 1 and 2, change, cha-cha 1, 2, 3,
Together.
cha-cha
Alright.
out, 2, 3, cha-cha 1 and 2 and 3 and cha-cha 1 and 2, 3, body 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and cha-cha 1. Okay, so the last point, then we're just going to have a very short glimpse through is ideas of actions. So this could be where you place your arm and how you use your arm, or the type of action related to the dance. So the two things that I want to do first is your Cuban action on your walks and locks. So we have our rondechas, we do cha-cha 1. We want to make sure that we have the pendulum action through the hip, into the rotation, knee release and then foot release, ready to strike again, and the same again. So on those full beats on those walks, making sure we have a full pendulum and rotation, so Cuban action. On the lock step, we want to make sure that as we go into the lock, you have the high hip on the first step, on the back hip, into the Latin cross, and then into a walking action. So again, help us get the full action. Can we try?
And that's time, so let's go from the beginning. Ready? 2 and 3 and 4, let's go. 2, 3, 4, change 1 and 2, change 4 and walk, walk, walk and hip and a walk. 2 and 3, 4 and a walk and 2, lock 3 and 4 and 1 and break. 4, 1, 2 and 3, break 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1. Okay, thank you guys for helping us.
We hope that you can see with attention to just a few of our 7 points and having a super speedy go through, that you can start to achieve clarity within your choreography. So just think of the possibilities within your own rehearsed choreography and when you start to apply all 7 points throughout.
We believe that great dancers train simple things over and over. Our mission is for you to understand these 7 points and then train them over and over. This can help you to achieve much more clarity in your work and also then go on to make you the superstars you want to be.
Judges only have a short space of time to compare and assess dancers. So while we do appreciate a great feel and the intangible parts of dance, if this is not underpinned by the training and discipline of the 7 points that we've raised today, the dancer can often lack the look of clarity that we feel is so needed in today's competitive dancing world. And hence, clarity is key.
We started today with a quote, and we'd just like to say at the end, we believe that clarity creates confidence. So thank you again to the BDF for the kind invitation.
And we wish all dancers the best of luck in the remainder of the British National Championships.
And I think it's safe to say that the message that they gave you for their dancing is exactly the way that they did their lecture, wasn't it? Structured, clear, absolutely concise, everybody got it. Excellent lecture, well done. Please bring them back. Ben and Morgan.